We share a bond on this invisible but highly prominent thing called media and the internet. Social media especially is the new essence of modern life, and it has become inevitable, leading to the decline in privacy of people. From small events to big ones, everything can be found on social media. But this gets worse with the celebs. Paparazzis have definitely invaded the lives of celebs to picture the private moments of celebrities. However, these moments have sometimes led celebrities to fight back, and in today's video, we'll see how some creepy paparazzis crossed their line and got attacked by the frustrated celebs. Some paparazzis even tried to bully and harass the little children of these celebs. The last case talks about how Mike Tyson once thrashed a paparazzi so hard, so stick till the end of the video to see some of these shocking moments. If you do like the video, do not forget to hit the like icon and subscribe to the channel to see more of such amazing content. Number 15. In 2016, Kendall Jenner made headlines for allegedly punching a Parisian photographer who would not leave her and Gigi Hadid alone as they were exiting one of the city's nightclubs. A photo emerged of Jenner and Hadid, which looked as though they were shouting at photographers, and, according to New York Daily News, it also appears as though Jenner was being pulled away by her bodyguard. And Us Weekly reports that Jenner's manager and bodyguard stopped the fight from escalating and reportedly held back the photographer who had gotten too close to the models. However, no physical altercation has been confirmed, so we can't say with certainty if Jenner's fist did actually meet with the photographer's face or if they just had a war of words. One thing that is certain is that she was definitely angry. Number 14. In 2010, former American Idol star Adam Lambert made headlines for his clash with the photographer on Miami Beach. He was reportedly enjoying some downtime with his friends when he was hounded by paparazzi. At some point, he obviously grew tired of being constantly watched and lunged at a photographer, and the man behind the camera claimed in a police report that the singer had tried to grab his backpack and his camera. Headlines also reported how Lambert had wrestled the photographer to the ground, but according to New York Daily News, Lambert was quick to weigh in on the spat and took to Twitter to defend his actions. He said, "Battery? Nope. I attempted to grab a camera. No punches were thrown and no one was on the ground. It was literally harmless. If embarrassment is a crime, that's all I'm guilty of." Number 13. The celebrity was Amy Winehouse. After visiting her hubby Blake Fielder Civil behind bars in 2008, Winehouse got into fisticuffs with London paparazzi outside of a candy shop, screaming and yelling at them before wildly throwing punches into the crowd. The outcome was that the cops were called, but Winehouse was not arrested. Instead, they escorted her to her car. Number 12. Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell fought their battles in the press and on social media rather than the courtroom, which generally just results in a fine that has no effect on the profits and readership of the tabloid. They started a hashtag campaign and boycott called No Kids Policy, which asks publishers of celebrity content to take a pledge to not purchase and/or publish unauthorized photos of celebrities' children. Culminating in a public debate with the owners of a paparazzi photo agency on Access Hollywood, they argued that there is an inherent moral failing with taking photos of celebrity kids. Surprisingly, it worked. People magazine, Entertainment Weekly, The Huffington Post, BuzzFeed, and more agreed to stop sharing, buying, or posting photos of celebrities' children taken without consent. Bell also said that the effect of the agreement was felt by other famous parents who have acknowledged that it quite literally changed their day-to-day lives with their kids. Number 11. Things went too far when a photographer for the French magazine Voici climbed a fence and a tree outside of George Clooney's Italian home in order to take pictures of their 1.5-month-old twins. The Clooneys brought charges against everyone, stating, "Make no mistake, the photographers, the agency, and the magazine will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. The safety of our children demands it," including an illegal snap of the twins a month before the paparazzi had caught a picture of a 13-year-old friend of their older child changing in an upstairs bedroom, which caused the girl extreme distress. It was really shameful of those paparazzis. Number 10. This happened with the queen of the music industry, Britney Spears. Britney didn't use her fists when she got fed up with the paparazzi back in February 2007. Rather, she turned to her trusty umbrella to make a point, slamming it against a paparazzo's car several times before lunging towards a group of paparazzi with it in her hands. The events turned out in a way that no one filed charges against Spears, but the incident definitely left a blemish on her career. Seriously, who will ever forget that face that Spears put on during the outburst? Number 9. Kanye West in 2008 topped the headlines with his outburst. He was hit with felony vandalism charges in September 2008 after he attacked an overeager pap at Los Angeles International Airport who had been taking photos of him as he waited for a flight. He reportedly grabbed the photographer's camera, which was valued at $10,000, and smashed it on the ground after he refused to stop taking shots of the rapper. The outcome was that, after numerous court delays, Mr. West eventually got sentenced to 50 hours community service. However, he's now facing another issue with a paparazzo, this time an NYC-based photographer who says he was assaulted by Kanye and his crew during a party in 2008. Number 8. After being pushed past his limit in 2014, Bieber threw punches at the paparazzi in Paris after they had been bugging him for pictures with model Kendall Jenner during their dinner date. Kendall would also go on to punch one paparazzo in his face. Bieber has had several physical confrontations with the paparazzi, including a 2013 brawl where Bieber tackled a paparazzi, even hitting one with his car by accident. Number 7. The legend 50 Cent was also once frustrated by the paparazzi. He didn't attack anyone when he got ambushed by Paps in Copenhagen, Denmark in March 2010, but one of his bodyguards sure did. After telling a pair of photogs to stop snapping shots of 50 and watching them continue to do so, 50's bodyguard chased them, choked one of them, and took both of their cameras. The outcome? Danish police didn't take 50 into custody, but they did arrest his bodyguard after the incident. Number 6. Justin Timberlake and his girlfriend got into a scene. This November 2004, Justin and then-girlfriend Cameron Diaz were involved in a scuffle with a pair of paparazzi who were allegedly hiding behind the bushes on a street in Los Angeles, snapping shots of the couple. Timberlake confronted them and Diaz swiped one of their cameras. After the melee, the photographers were the ones who actually tried to press charges and later filed a lawsuit against the pair for assaulting them. The power couple vehemently denied the charges, but they ultimately settled out of court with the photographers for an undisclosed amount. Number 5. Tupac, the famous celebrity, didn't actually punch a photographer, but back at the height of his popularity in the mid-1990s, Pac spit at a group of paparazzi waiting for him outside of his hotel while yelling, "That's my new S." The outcome was that, in a way, Pac made hip-hop history during his exchange with the photographers on hand. The images that were captured were later used in a bunch of documentaries and magazine articles to help define his legacy as one of the most outspoken and charismatic MCs of all time. Number 4. While walking into NYC's Bowery Hotel in September 2008, Lindsay Lohan tripped over a metal barricade out front and, thinking a paparazzo had done the deed, got up and hit him in the face. Before he could explain, she walked into the hotel. The outcome was that no charges were filed against Lohan, but the incident certainly didn't do much to change the crazy party girl reputation that she's earned in Hollywood. Hope you're enjoying the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to 5 Entertainment for more amazing content, and also share with your friends and hit the bell icon so that you never miss your dose of entertainment. Next in the line is number 3. Back in 2008, the Coldplay leading Chris Martin's wife, Gwyneth Paltrow, was leaving the hospital and reportedly pregnant when a pap yelled, "Congratulations, Chris!" Martin responded by grabbing the guy by the collar and saying, "Get the F out of here. You've got to have some respect." Ironically, Martin actually ended up in the back seat of an SUV where Paltrow was waiting for him with one photographer's camera. But after a short standoff, he gave it back, and another pop who was shooting video quipped, "Hey Chris, thanks for the video." Number 2. There's not much celebrities can do to protect their own image and privacy, but when it comes to their children, everyone agrees they are entitled to privacy. Halle Berry and Jennifer Garner fought to pass a bill protecting the privacy of the children of public figures, which they have said is one of their proudest accomplishments. These are little innocent children who didn't ask to be celebrities, Berry said in 2013, while testifying that photographers had bullied her daughter Nala. Number 1. The last but in no way the least was the confrontation of Mike Tyson with the paparazzi, which literally swamped the media. During a November 2009 trip to Los Angeles International Airport, Iron Mike punched an aggressive paparazzo with a single punch and knocked him to the ground. Blood was everywhere, like a water fountain, was the description. Tyson was cleared on assault charges and didn't have to face any jail time for the incident, but he is currently facing a $25 million lawsuit filed by the photographer. Some say it was too much aggressiveness and toxic behavior by Mike Tyson, while others say it was all the fault of the paparazzi. Sometimes, even the celebs can overreact, there's no doubt about that. So, that was all about celebs punching, hitting, and trash-talking with paparazzis. 5 Entertainment will be right back with more amazing content, so